A blend of youth and experience, coupled with the canny appointment of Ottmar Hitzfeld as coach, helped Switzerland to qualification for their 9th World Cup finals. The Swiss finished top of Group 2, scoring in all but their final qualification game to secure their first consecutive World Cup final appearances since 1966. Hitzfeld was appointed in the aftermath of Switzerland's poor showing on home soil in the European Championships. There they failed to get beyond the group stages. His brief was simple: negotiate a difficult-looking qualification group and lead the Swiss to South Africa. The campaign began with a tough-looking trip to Ramat Gan to face an Israel side fancied by many to earn a top-2 finish. Switzerland were denied a perfect start after conceding a last-gasp equaliser. Luxembourg were Switzerland's first opponents at home. At the time, Luxembourg were ranked 109 places below the Swiss in the FIFA rankings, so even when captain Jeff Strasser gave the away side a shot lead, the assumption was that Switzerland would come back. They found an equaliser when Nkufo scored his second goal in as many games 2 minutes before the break. In the second half, Switzerland wasted numerous chances to take the lead and were once again undone by a late goal. Alphonse Luec with the strike that earned Luxembourg a first win in World Cup qualifying since 1972. So, with just a point earned from their opening 2 games, a home game with Latvia and then a trip to Greece would play a huge part in determining Switzerland's success. Goals from Frey and Nkufo ensured a 2-1 win against Latvia. 4 days later, and buoyed by their first win of the campaign, Switzerland travelled to Greece, who had made a perfect start to their campaign with 3 wins. With the game at 1-1, Nkufo scored for the 4th game in succession, as Switzerland became the first team to beat Greece. And with successive 2-0 wins against Moldova, Switzerland were now joint leaders of the group alongside the Greeks. The meeting of the top 2 in September 2009 saw Switzerland claim the outright lead in the group. Hitzfeld's side registered their 3rd successive 2-0 win, though they left it very late. Greece were reduced to 10 men at the end of the first half, but it took until the 83rd minute for the hosts to break the deadlock. Stefan Griching on target. The win was confirmed 5 minutes later when Marco Paralino headed in. Switzerland now top of the pile with just 3 games to play. A 2-2 draw in Latvia and a 3-0 win in Luxembourg, which avenged the shock defeat in the return fixture, meant that Switzerland needed just a point from their final game against Israel to secure automatic qualification. The Israelis were reduced to 10 men and Switzerland saw out the game to take the point they needed. Hitzfeld and his side celebrated qualification for the 9th time in Switzerland's history. The next challenge for Hitzfeld is to get Switzerland beyond the first knockout round in South Africa, something they haven't achieved since their quarter-final appearance in 1966.